Mush mush. Hola, hola. How is everyone? Be mindful, it's gonna be one of those streams where I'll have to actually keep an ear out for any sounds. If there are any sounds in the background that are too like let me know, because I will have my headphones in and I probably won't be able to hear what's outside of them. So if you hear anything that's loud or obnoxious minus my own voice, I have my window open, and that's going to be the reason why. It's way too hot to not have it open, but if it gets too annoying, do let me know, because I will close it if needs be. Anyways, hello. Hope everyone's having an A-okay time. I wonder why StreamCore never bloody works. I'm tired of it not doing the thing that I wanted to do. Anyway. Alright. We're starting it now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Oh yeah. Over on Twitch, by the way, I have new stuff. Over on Twitch. Hold on. There are so many rewards. I really should trim some of these down. Some of these aren't really needed, but they take up so much space. I got stuff on the sides. The viewer attacks. So hopefully those should be fun. Anywho, let's get right on into it. This one or this one? Probably this one. I don't know. Yeah, probably this one. Alright, we're popping up in Scarlet Hollow. I'm gonna have to do some fiddling around. Oh, it did keep my stuff. Shut that shit down. Alright. There we go. Scarlet Hollow. Hopefully the sound is still sounding. Not too loud, not too soft, not too big, not too quiet. Looks like it should be fine. Yeah. Alright. Welcome! Did my Firefox get bugged? No. Okay. So all of our old stuff is still here in the full version. I decided to not mess with anything and just go through with it. If this whole of episode 2 takes less than like 30 minutes, I will let it be known that I'll probably just switch over to another game, because I don't know if I want to continue on with another chapter and then that chapter's like an hour and a half and then I get drained. Anyway, it's time. was the intro that we saw from before, near the end of that. Yeah, the beginning of this game, oh my god, the end of the demo, just like, it hooks you. It's really good. I'm still gonna just keep watch through all this. Scarlet Estate. Scarlet Hollow. Hell yeah. And episode 1. Episode 2 awaits. Alright. If you'd like to continue with this world, say episode 2, please save your game now. Just like from before. Save over this. Continue. Would you like to see a recap of episode 1 before you start 2? It's been about a week or two. It's been about a week, 2 weeks. Yeah, sure, may as well. Alright. The funeral of Pearline Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else. You value your limbs, the floors have been known to give out. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against the darkening sky, that sort of thing. And then we went with her. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of the woods at dawn. Then Duke. The single deer remains ahead, remains behind, staring down the beams. Stella's flashlight with Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Right. And we had a choice between saving the dog or saving the old man. And we thought, man, for sure, that old man would totally have, you know, been able to get a hold of his gun and not end up doing some stupid shit, right? Anyway. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs his shotgun, pushing the burrow out of the way as it's to grasp for Birdie with oddly jointed limbs, while Stella stares in shock silence if paused, watching the other creature attempt to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness. By the way, stupid as shit. I hate this trope. I hate this trope with a burning passion. There is no way you sit there... Like, there is no way you sit there in sodden fear. You froze! I made sure to give her a good fucking yapping to, because there's no fucking way that you freeze at a moment like this. That's your goddamn old dog. That's your dog's about to get run away from by a skinwalker, bruh. Lock it in. You dive for Gretchen, attempting to snatch away from the thing's misshapen hands. You manage to grab her, the creature isn't deterred. He rears back in time and exits, mouth opening, whispered tones sliding out alongside something sharp and unnatural. But then there's a deafening blast of Duke's shotgun and suddenly it's gone. What do we do? And then Duke super fucking died. Stella, keep an eye on him for us. Make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble. Yeah, and then they think I did. Like the pet owner. Like pet-like owner. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, welcome home. Oh yeah, Wade. My grandmother used to talk about pale creatures called ditchlings. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come. From the relative safety for cousins uncomfortable with guest bed, the events of the past even seem like something that happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror excuse me, and felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Tuesday morning awaits. Wake up. Wake up. You open your eyes. The sun has risen, the birds are singing, you are still alive, and for now, you are safe. Your gaze wanders across the room to the window and the woods beyond. You wonder if the monsters are lurking there, right now, just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the crumbling estate. A familiar unease settles into your gut, tangling into a knot of anxiety, wriggling as the events of last night play out in your head. You can't help but remember Duke, slumped against a tree, picked pieces of him scattered across the clearing. You're not sure if you'll ever feel okay again after what you've seen, but you can't stay in bed forever. Hunger pulls you from the clammy depths of the mattress. Note, you can refresh yourself in the events of previous days using the journal icon. Oh. Oh, okay, so... Is it raining again? It is. Okay, so each day you get like a little like memo thing of what ended up happening that thing, as well as your traits, mystical and book smart. We made Rose. Male Rose. We took some boiled peanuts from a stranger. We still have those motherfucking peanuts. We can't get rid of them. We went cryptid hunting with Stella, witnessed Duke die in the woods, and called the police. Met Stella's friend, Kanea, and her mother, Sybil, and learned about ditchlings. Returned to my cousin's estate before going to bed. Put my clothes in the dresser. You never wound up putting your clothes away yesterday. May as well get that out of the way before you start the day. You drag. Oh, hello. Hello, little one. It's a little possum. Hello. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and you open the bottom drawer, and a possum lurks within it. It's quiet but angry. Do you want some boiled peanuts? It feigned death! Bro, no one wants these motherfuckers. I'm gonna be hungry one day and be like, oh man, perfect, my boiled peanuts coming in handy. This thing's gonna rot in my pack. You close the drawer, you may as well leave it be. You open the top drawer next, it's empty, as good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you've been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. Poke around the closet. After what you went through last night, the last thing you need this morning was waking up to find that doll in your closet. I'm leaving that shit be. Some things are best left untouched. You close the closet behind you. Look out the window. You creep towards the window, careful not to be seen by whatever might be lurking in the garden. For a second, you thought you saw I thought I saw a movement as well. I wasn't paying attention. Could have been animal, could have been something else. Whatever it was is gone now. Maybe you head out there and investigate after you're finished waking up. Let's go. Time to start your day. You're back in the kitchen. Frou eyes you from her favorite spot on the counter. Hello, Frou. Excuse me, ma'am, but may I pet you? May I pet your beautiful fur? Part of your hopes that flattery might win her over, as silly as it may seem, you are, after all, talking to a cat. Frou merely flicks her tail faster. It doesn't look promising. Hey. Did you know the police called me this morning? You've only been here one day and you already had a run-in with the cops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. There's so much. I had a really rough night. Can we cut me some slack? Did they say anything about Duke? Did they find the body? Body? They didn't say anything about a body. Apparently he never went home last night. And they had quite a few questions about you, Ozios. Before you asked, don't worry. I told them you're an upstanding citizen. Wow, thanks. You seem unfazed by this. A man's dead, Tabitha. Some old farmer disappeared after going hunting in the middle of the woods last night. So what? Something like that was bound to happen eventually. And frankly, you're lucky it didn't happen to you. Just make sure nothing like this happens again for the rest of the week, alright? Well, we were chased through the woods by monsters, and you're worried... she's never gonna believe that bitch. That shit. Does she look like the type to believe in monsters? Fuck no, baby! That's a lightning strike. Well, the cops don't matter. Something is coming for this town. We need people to start I need people to start listening to me. Some main character shit. Fuck no. Bro, Mystical is like main character syndrome. I don't know if I like Mystical now that we got to this. There are monsters in the woods. You're worried about... I'm going here. We're chased in the woods by monsters and you're worried about the cops? Yeah, I'm worried about the cops. I'm busy and I don't like talking to them. What is up with you, Stella? What have you and Stella? We just have a history. That's all. I don't need to explain myself to you. Fair enough. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good. Oh. Good. Cool. Thanks for that smile. Good. I gotta get back to work. But listen, you better stay out of trouble today. I want you to be home by sunset. I don't want to hear complaints. Just do what I ask when I have any problems. Yes, ma'am. Tabitha takes a few steps towards the door. Sunset! Your cousin huffily exits the kitchen. Her footsteps fade down the hall, ending in a characteristic creak in the slam of the front door as it opens and closes behind her. Once again, you are the only human in the estate. Time to start your day. Let's make that PB&J. You quickly scrape together the ingredients and gobble up a delicious breakfast. And that's that. Let's go to that garden. As your eyes wander to the garden door, you shudder, remembering the brief glimpse of something you saw from your upstairs window. It was probably just a raccoon, but the uncertainty of what you saw gnaws at you and compels you to investigate, only to prove that it was nothing. At the very least, you don't see anything now. Investigate further? Hell no! Hey, I need to close my windows again, because it's starting to rain again. That's just great. That's just fantastic. Awesome. The winds bellow, 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 bellow. The winds bellow. Oh my Christ. Excuse me. Alright, do we investigate further? We go back inside. I say we investigate further. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You wander further in the garden, trying to pinpoint the spot where that thing had been lurking, if indeed there had been a thing to begin with. Take it all in. The garden is peaceful but undeniably eerie. Here, more than anywhere else, you're surrounded by the ghosts of what this place used to be. A greenhouse sits in the midst of the overwhelming greenery, unreachable from years of neglect. Its glass clouded and cracked. Statues reach out from within seas of weeds that begging to be rescued. And most strikingly, behind a pair of rusted metal gates, at the very peak of the mountain, sits a graveyard. You can just make out a few of the headstones, the Scarlet name carved deep and proud into their faces. You notice what a good view someone would have of your window if they stood where you're standing right now. Check the ground for clues. You crouch down and push inside the greenery and examine the soft earth. A boot print, a big boot print, and what looks some kind of viscera. Your thoughts turn to the specter from the night before. You snap a quick photo just in case it comes in handy later. W! Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, we're collecting clues! Oh my god, I love this. What do we do? Alright, what are we doing? We head to town. After last thing, you should make things up to your cousin. Screw going to town. Try to clean the guest bathroom instead. Tabitha is right. After last thing you do is be sucked into more adventures. You're not going to leave the estate. You're going to do what you were told and wait for her to get back from work. I feel like I should at least... I don't know. I should make things up to the cousin. I feel like she's going through a lot, and the last thing that we need, that she needs, is a stupid-ass nephew doing stupid shit. If you're going to have to keep refusing the call, the most fun move is to not play Thanks Game. If you're going to have to keep using that ungodly bathroom, you're going to at least make sure the surfaces have been bleached. Call me Phoenix Wright. You scrounge for cleaning supplies, finding a few dusty containers and spray bottles, none of which you recognize. They all feel like antiques, but they're the best you have. Armed with a rag and a trash bag, you set to work. It's a monumental task, and it nauseates you to think about just how many years of caked up dirt, grunge, and former fluids you have to scrub away to return some semblance of normalcy to the bathroom. W! We're so good at it. That might be as much as you can do without a pressure washer and renovations, but at least taking showers here won't make you feel dirtier than when you started. But your admiration job adequately done is interrupted by a sudden heavy thunk, thunk, thunk of a metal door knocker, the sound seeming to reverberate its way down to your spine. Someone's at the front door. Before you get the chance to decide whether or not to answer, it opens. Oh, Sybil. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't scare you. I've been thinking about what you went through all night. I bought some fresh tea, and let's settle in somewhere and talk. Bro, y'all hear that rain? It's wild. Oh my god, the thunder. There was supposed to be a second band of rain. By the way, if my stream cuts out, y'all know what's happening. Yeah. Y'all know what's happening. There's lightning and thunder and rain. There was a tornado about north from me. About a good ways north, but north nonetheless, so let it be known. Sure. You and the old hippie make your way back to the kitchen. She gives one of Tabitha's few mugs a thorough rinse before pouring you steaming tea from her thermos. The smell is amazing, a nostalgic, earthly odor reminiscent of fall, as if it was brewed with autumn leaves. Let's take a sip. You take a sip of the tea. It tastes not unlike a rotten log, but somehow it isn't unpleasant. Like you're tasting a hike through dawn-dampened woods. It leaves a refreshing, citrusy aftertaste, like a cool breeze sweeping the leaves from the path the tea left on your tongue. Sybil's right. You can already feel it beginning to ease some of the strain and tensions from last night's events. I hope you like it. This is my new chaga and lemon balm blend. I love experimenting with local ingredients. So what did you want to talk to me about? Oh, nothing much. You went through quite the ordeal last night and are holed up alone in, well, bless her heart, but Tabitha hasn't exactly reclaimed this place since Purlane Pass. I feel like I'm inhaling cobwebs. I wanted to check in on you. How are you holding up, dear? Really? I'm just trying to stay on Tabitha's good side. I wouldn't try too hard, dear. Sometimes the best way to befriend a cat is to ignore it. There's a sound somewhere above you, a creaking floorboard betraying a shifting presence or something in the room above you. You heard that too, didn't you? You know, dear, I was planning to stop by the mines for a quick chat with your cousin. Maybe it would be a good idea if you came along. I don't like the thought of you being alone in this big house. Not with the town the way it is now. There's another creak from above. Leaving suddenly seems like a very good idea. And yet, though it feels like it's not entirely your own. And yet that thought feels like it's not entirely your own. It unsettles you, though not as much as the sound coming from the floor over your head. Is something in the estate telling you to leave? Do you think this place is haunted? If it is haunted, I wouldn't doubt you would find out as soon as you were alone here for too long. It sounds to me like whatever might be here is already restless to have you to itself. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's get out of here. Neither you wait around to see if the sounds will continue. You quickly make your way back to the door and out in the inviting autumn air. You're once again surprised by the freshness of the mountain breeze, your lungs having grown accustomed to the stale, dusty air of the estate, not realizing how much they were being suffocated. At least it's a pleasant day for a walk. There really is nothing like the mountains in autumn. There is something comforting about the woman's presence. She exudes a warmth, her smile feeling like kindly approval, even though you feel you've done nothing to earn it. Do you know much about my family? Any history I should know about? Oh yes, everyone around here knows quite a bit about your family. You founded the town, after all. Your family and the history of this town are completely intertwined. Your I'm not exactly sure how many greats that would be. Some distant grandfather of yours started the mine, which once started the town. The town nearly collapsed into ruin after the collapse of 1918, and once again your family pulled it back up, and now here we are. I'm not sure what else there is to say. What do you want to know? I'm surprised my family doesn't own the general store. It seems like the sort of thing the founders of a mining town want to control. That's a bit of a touchy subject. My husband's family had owned that store since their 20s or so, and the Scarlets have been trying to buy it off them ever since. That continues this very day. I know it's a big reason why my daughter is reluctant to leave town, as much as she always says she will. Did you know Tabitha owns most of the houses around here? If she owned the general store too, well, Scarlet Hollow would be 2 steps away from a company town. I don't think Kania likes that thought very much. It really is just me and Tabitha? Why are there so few of us left? I suppose fate is crueler to some than others, in a lot of ways. Your family has been very fortunate. But the Scarlets have seen their fair share of deaths as well, maybe more than their fair share. What about the economic collapse, or... We've certainly had our fair share of those, but no. There was a mine collapse in 1918. The town lost so many souls that day, men and boys. This was before child labor laws came into effect in these parts. As if the collapse wouldn't have been bad enough, tragedy on its own, there had to be children involved. It seems your family avoided most of the blame, especially since they managed to pull the town back together afterwards. Hard to remember to be angry at someone when they're the reason you have food on your table. So our mine is the whole reason this town exists. So our mine's the whole reason this town exists? I'd say so. If it fails, I'm not sure anybody would be able to stick around for long. That being said, I suppose everything has to end eventually. One shouldn't plan on things to continue exactly the same forever. Alright, fair enough. So, were you born here? How did you wind up in this town? My family has been in these hills for generations, possibly even longer than yours. I married into the general store, though. Before that, we were just your standard hill folk, kept to ourselves, fended for ourselves. That's why I know so much about the local flora. That kind of knowledge was vital for all the generations that came before me to survive out here. So is there a Mr. Sybil? There was, but unfortunately he passed about a year and a half ago, give or take. Life up in the hills can be hard on people, for all kinds of reasons, even if you never step foot in the mines. What do you think of Stella? Such a ray of sunshine. Even with everything that's happened to her, she tries to smile through it all. An admirable young woman, if you ask me. What about Tabitha? She works too hard, but I suppose that's the burden she carries with your family's mind to run. It can't be doing her any good, though. I'm sure that it has something to do with her disposition. Bless her heart. Alright, sure. The two are by Owen jogging towards you. Hello. Joan! Wanted to see you as always. Have you met Ozios? Sybil? And no, we haven't met. Joan here is our resident doctor, and Ozios is Vivian's kid, of course, in town for the funeral. I put that together. I'm not gonna flirt with an older lady, I'm sorry. I will nod respectfully. Irrespectful nod, she returns the gesture. I'd appreciate if you called me Dr. Kelly, by the way. People of my son's age don't get first name privileges. How is Reese doing? Any better these days? Dr. Kelly lets out a small, frustrated sigh. He's surviving. Same as usual, you know that. Her son has a rare condition. Do you make it a habit of sharing that kind of private information with anyone who wanders into town? Tell him Kania says hello. I get the clean sheet and Stella miss seeing him. Oh, since you're here, maybe we should set up for a visit this week. Doesn't that sound nice? Ozios could come too. Sybil, they're adults. We don't need to set them up on play dates. My god. Damn, the ambiance goes crazy. Hold on. Let me turn up Scarlet Hollow so it's not drowned out by all the rain. You know how easy it is for him to tire himself out? Alright, bruh. It's too hot to close the window, man. Ugh. Fuck. Alright. I don't know. If anyone has trouble with it, let me know and I'll close the window. But until then, I'm keeping it open. I like the rain. He's tired himself, it's not worth it. I need to get home and get him his meds. I can't stand around talking all day. Newman starts her jog again, her pace faster than before, almost as if she is running away from the awkward interaction. She's a bit of a burlesque woman, isn't she? But her heart's in the right place. Anyway, we should be on our way too. It's not much farther now. She was right. It takes very little time to reach the Scarlet Hollow mines. A humble exterior greets you at the place that made your family its fortune. Her cousin just so happens to be at the gates, but it seems you aren't the only visitor she's dealing with at the moment. This is ridiculous. You can't fire me for having a damn cold. This is gotta be some kind of, I don't know, rights violation. You aren't fired, Terrence. You're laid off. Cutbacks have to be made, and obviously I'm going to prioritize those cutbacks on workers who have a habit of missing shifts. I had mono. I was puking my guts out. I couldn't crawl my sorry ass into that pit, and you wouldn't have wanted me there anyway. And you only give us 3 days a year to get sick. It's a shit system. You don't have a note from a doctor. I can't take you at your word. If you wanted extra sick days, you could have had them with the proper paperwork. Don't forget, by not showing up, you put extra pressure on your coworkers to pick up your slack, and that's not fair to them. And if you have a tendency to get sick like that, maybe you shouldn't be working in a place like this to begin with. As for your lodgings, I'll give you 2 weeks to move out. To hell with you and your damn mind, and the shit house you had me living in. It'd all be better off in a heap of rubble. The miner kicks dirt. Yeah, kick rocks! And then finally acts frustration, but wanders off, leaving Tabitha standing steadfast at the gates. Sybil? Ozios? What are you doing here? I wanted to have a word with your cousin here, and I had some business with you as well. I thought, though it looks to me like you're busy, I wouldn't want to impose. Why don't you drop by the tea room sometime this week, Tabitha? Yeah, sure. I'll swing by tomorrow. Wonderful. I'll be on my way. It was lovely catching up, Ozios. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around town. The woman finally leaves, and you're alone with your cousin once again. Well, so much for you not intruding on my work. Come on, I guess I'll babysit you in my office. Bruh, you're acting like I'm incompetent. Just don't make yourself a burden, alright? I have a lot to do today. Okay, wait, hold on. There's info over here. First of all, Stella's been banned. If you see this girl, tell her to leave. And her little dog, too. What's all that layoff stuff about? That's nothing you have to worry about. Running a business isn't all sunshine and roses. In fact, it's almost never sunshine and roses. I think there's a presence. No. I cleaned the guest bathroom. You what? But there could have been important stuff in there. Sure, it was messy, but it's not like it was unsanitary or anything. What gave you the right to throw things away just because they looked like trash to you? I don't appreciate people coming to my space and moving things around. Don't try to be helpful again, got it? There was absolutely nothing of value. If I'm the one using it, it seems to be. Do y'all want me to put the garbage back? It's in a trash can. I could dump it all on the floor right now. It was a health hazard. It was disgusting. As if. Pearline used that bathroom to the day she died, and besides the sleep apnea, she was fine. Whatever. Hopefully you learn your lesson. Won't have this conversation again after you throw away precious family heirlooms thinking they're trash. What? Get back to work. Try not to bother me. I need to concentrate. Needs to ignore you. It's showing you take the details of her office. You should probably see a poster where it looks like Stella. She has apparently been banned from the mines. Stella isn't the only likeness captured on the walls of your cousin's trailer. On either side of Tabitha's desk are portraits of older people. A woman and an old-timely man. A shotgun hangs menacingly over the desk, but besides that, there isn't much else to see. Why are there so many of these trying to schmooze up your motherfucking cousin? Game, do we have to have a talk? Do we have to have a talk? Is this Homestuck moment? Is this Homestuck? Is this Homestuck moment? It's like you're trying to, you know, ease up to her, but, you know, squint your eyes a little, and all of a sudden it seems like you're trying to get her approval. In my class, one, she sound like I'm rapping again. My God, there is a lot. I mean, she did say for us to shut the hell up, but I'm not good at doing that. So, we're gonna override these, by the way. I don't think I care enough. Anyway, let's talk about those workers' rights. Do your workers really only get 3 days off? Do they also get vacations, or... I don't need to discuss the intricacies of how I run my business with you. I'm the one making decisions, because I'm the one who knows what needs to be done for this place to stay running, and I don't need someone who's never run so much as a startup to try to tell me how I should be operating. It's not like I can take any time off either. I killed for 3 days. Bruh. Alright. Who are the people on the wall? I'm sure you recognize Pearlane at this point. And the other one is Enoch, our great-great-grandfather, who saved the mine from ruin after the collapse. The idea was to have all the family members who own the mines up on this wall, but I don't think Pearlane was too excited to have great-grandma Eddie staring down at her all day, so we're missing one. Can't blame her. I remember the woman well enough to know why she wouldn't want the reminder. Why is there a poster of Stella saying she's banned? Stella likes to poke around in places she shouldn't. She kept sneaking up here to film videos on whatever excuse it was. As if that's not a lawsuit waiting to happen, so she's banned. Fair enough. You never called Pearline mom. I'm an adult. I don't cling to the dynamics of childhood. God, you really talk a lot, don't you? Yes. There's a lot to talk about. Damn. They did say that these explore options aren't, like, consequence-free options. And you know this firsthand via Tabitha. She tells you, shut the hell up so I can work. And I feel like you only get a certain amount of moments until you're like, oh shit, shut the hell up. I am not listening to a single other word you're saying. Alright, you know what? None of these are, like, critical. And, yeah, I'll just sit quietly. The tapestry keyboard, pleasant bird song you're used to hearing is constant backdrop of Scarlet Hollow has been replaced with the distant sound of machinery, muffled as it is by Tabitha's thin office walls. And then the sound of machinery are joined by another sound, the angry rumblings of your stomach. The PB&J was not enough to sustain you this long. You require more substantial sustenance. Hey, you have your peanuts, bro. Eat them. You are stoic and won't be defeated by hunger. Okay, Equius. Hey, you hungry? I could pick us up something if there's a place to get food. Oh, I guess now you mention it. Yeah, the cafeteria has the mac and cheese. I don't hate. It's the building with the big cafeteria sign on it. I'm trying to get lost. I don't need you falling down any mine shafts. I yearn for the mines. You get up leaving Tabitha's office and once again stepping out into the fresh air. I am getting carpal tunnel again! This cafeteria sign is not as obvious as Tabitha made it out to be. All the gray corrugated buildings look vaguely the same. You aren't quite sure what direction you should start heading in. Hey, man. Yo, guys, what up? Yo, y'all. You approach the nearest group of miners. You could cut to the chase and ask where the cafeteria is, but here are among the workers, unsupervised. What's the harm in asking any of them have seen anything unusual? You got reason to be bothering us. Y'all should get the fuck out. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He was such a cut-up. Missed that dude. What happened to him? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another. Isn't that the guy that y'all said was, he's gone. That's all that matters. Hold on. Hold it! What happened to him? Ain't our place to talk about it. Least of all not with the boss's cousin. So what y'all think of Tabitha? Distrust in her in their eyes. Harrison chews her sandwich slowly. She works hard. She's a good enough boss. End of story. Fair enough. Anyways, guys, I'm looking for the cafeteria. I'm going to do a favor and not tell you where it is. Oh, come on, Zax, go easy on him. I am going easy on him. The caf is slop. You're better off grabbing a bite at the diner. Only good establishment in town. I don't know. The mac and cheese is pretty decent. The mac and cheese is the only thing that's decent. We all know why that is. Come on, let's get out of here. It's just about to start anyways. So much for getting a straight answer. The cafeteria remains a hidden treasure and you remain without a map. Alright, let's try another group. Well, if it isn't the boss's cousin, can we help you with something? Do you know anything about Wade? Wade? You mean Sam Wade? What are you asking about him for? Wait, have you seen him? Well, how the hell... I could lie. I mean, shit. What's the harm in saying I saw him? I saw him last night. Really creepy encounter, man. Oh, thank God. Everyone thought he was dead. Now, hold on. Creepy doesn't exactly sound like Wade, does it? How do you know it was him? That's what Sybil has been calling him. No, wait. I feel like there's a little bit of distrust in this entire area, so we may have to go... Let's hold off for a moment. Does it matter where I got the name? I suppose not, but it'd be awfully strange for Wade to still be in town, wandering around, following some stranger and not checking in with any of his buddies. Sounds to me like somebody who got sick of work is having a little fun playing hooky. The following, though... Okay, yeah, that sounded a little unlike him. Though his lady friend had him, thought his lady friend had him under lock and key. It just smells fishy to me. Until I see him face to face, I'm not convinced whoever is calling himself Sam Wade ain't the very reason we haven't seen hide nor hair of the man. No, there's no way. He can't be. I'm not ruling it out. If you want my theory, that girlfriend of his, he wasn't the first to catch her eye. Any of her jilted ex-lovers could have seen them sneaking around and gotten a little hot under the collar. What? The miners are silent for a moment, glancing between each other nervously as they imagine the possibility. I told him not to get involved with her. I told him, man. I told you about stairs, bro. Have you... Okay, wait, who was Wade seeing? Whoa, now, if you don't know, there's no way I'm poking that wasp nest. Forget we said anything. Yeah, I don't want to be the next on the chopping block. Fair enough. I won't press you on it. Good. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary, then? Weird how? Weird animal sightings. See any weird animals? Strange question. We don't exactly get out much. What does this have to do with Wade? It doesn't. Odd noises in the woods? Nothing but screech owls. Fair. That's all on that front. Thoughts on Tabitha? Now, why would you go and ask a question like that? Are you trying to insinuate something? Horrible woman. Now, fellas, let's not go besmirching a fine gentleman in front of her own cousin. If Smith is right, she's got a lot to answer for. Alright, fellas, I think we better cool it and get back to her before I say we feel regret. You're probably right. As Smith and Rodriguez begins to turn to leave, Isaac hesitates. I'll be just a minute, guys. Your funeral, man. I wanted to ask you something private. I'm about to grab something from the caf if you don't mind joining. How serendipitous. You still don't know where the cafeteria is, but this haggard young man has, of his own accord, offered to share his wisdom with you. I was actually looking for the cafeteria. Great, let's walk. You follow the hard-faced young man and anxious energy in his step, as he escorts you to a building whose cafeteria sign was definitely much smaller than Tabitha made it out to be. You line up at steaming piles of subpar food, undoubtedly made as cheaply as possible, judging by your cousin's business practices. Still, it smells good enough, and you find your mouth-watering anticipation of the bland offerings. You said something earlier about seeing Wade. The man's voice is quiet and nervous. Did Tabitha see him? Did she say anything about you to him? I told you everything I know. Shit. Look, Sam Wayne is a friend of mine, and he's been missing for over a week now, and I seem to be the only person around here who gives a rat's ass about it. I love the law enforcement ignoring me trying to... Bruh. Alright, that's it. Unfortunately, I was willing to let the thunder and all that. You motherfuckers are loud! I'm one to talk, eh? Fuck. God damn it. I wanted to enjoy the weather and have some nice windows open. Goddamn wee bullshit. Oh my god, excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway. Shit, look, Sam Wayne is a friend of mine. He's been missing for over a week now. And I seem to be the only person around here who gives a rat's ass about it. And I'd be willing to bet the last person who saw him was... Oh, we're talking about a certain young man who may or may not have caught the boss's eye. That Sam Wayne fellow, was it? Whatever, if anyone asks, we never talked. Got it. I don't want to disappear, too. What's got that kid so jumpy? It's like he never heard of a guy running off because he got broke up with before. Yep, I've skipped town over less. Oh, it's my lucky day. They got chicken and dumplings. I'm gonna take my... I need to investigate. We need to see who this Wade guy is. There may be more to this story than meets the eye. Or this could be completely different to the ditchlings that we met earlier. I'm willing to investigate more. What do you guys know about this Wade fellow? All I know is that a certain someone got involved with somebody he shouldn't have, and nobody's in camp seen him since. I figured he'd just run off to live in the big mansion with this Belle. The thought of a strapping young man like him with that sour-faced broad always left such a bad taste in my mouth. As if you wouldn't fall on your knees if a woman of means showed the slightest bit of interest in you or any woman at all. Fair enough. Wait, you're talking about Tabitha? Yep. You best get going. Wouldn't want that hot meal to go cold. No reason to stay here any longer. Fair enough. You step back out in the weak sunlight, clutching the containers of various beige slops, and start making your way back towards their trailer. Mystical, but you don't make it far because you're struck by an intense feeling. You recognize the hollow terror as the same feeling you felt last night when you set your eyes on that awful man in the miner's jacket. Ozios, I wish you could have stayed at the estate. It's dangerous here. Oh hey, what are you? Flesh and blood, much like yourself. Do not fear me. I am the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen. Yeah? Where were you while I was out in the woods? Watching. I would have stepped in if you were ever truly in danger. Huh. Okay. So it seems like Wade is not a bad guy, or at least he's not good, but he's a neutral force. He's not one to get us killed, so that means he isn't gonna kill us. So that's good. Alright, Wade. You casually continue on your way, returning to the hill where Tabitha's trailer's perch. She meets you at the door. You took long enough. Took you long enough. What was that? What was there, a long line? Totally. Why does weird stuff keep happening to me here? Is this town always like this? What? Did something else happen? I really can't let you out of my sight, can I? This town is normal and boring. If anything, you brought the weird with you from Deternia. It doesn't matter. Come back in and we can have a lunch, get ourselves one step closer to this day being over. Because it's intentionally drawn elsewhere. She stares past you, focusing on something in the distance. Is that Stella? Oh goodness. How many times do I have to tell her she's banned before she understands what that means? Tabitha shuts the door and you both march your way down the hill. As you and Tabitha approach Stella, the two old-timers take notice and wander off. Tabby, Ozios, hey, I was just trespassing. Well, yeah, but I have a good reason this time. Shit, I knew we needed a lookout. Is there someone talking to you through an earpiece? Kanea, is that you on the other end? Stella hastily removes her earbud, muffling the other voice. How the hell did she see that shit? What kind of perception hell shit was that? That's wild. Sorry, Tabby. It's just Oscar's kid, Rosalina. Rosalina has been missing since yesterday, so we decided to ask around if anybody has seen her. And while we were at it, we were also seeing if anybody had encountered these things we saw in the woods last night. Ditchlings that Sybil had said are little Mothmen foretelling doom. Stella. And also, there's this guy called Wayne who used to work here, who Kanea says is super creepy and sick. And Stella! Yeah? Just stop! Stop talking! It's not like I was filming or anything. I'm barely here, I promise. You are standing right in front of me, extremely here. Why didn't you check the usual teen haunts for that kid, the Maxwell place, or the gas station, or whatever, anywhere but here? Where are you explicitly not allowed to be? I mean, it's the site of one of the worst catastrophes ever befell the town. If there's another one coming, it makes sense, doesn't it? That's what our research pointed us towards, at least. Our research? Who's we? You and Kanea? Yeah, she would think something awful is going to happen here. She hates me and everything I stand for and thinks this town would be some bustling utopia if I wasn't around to ruin it. When in reality, we both know it wouldn't exist without me. Whatever you're looking for, you're barking up the wrong tree, so just go someplace else before... Tabitha once again trails off. Both she and Stella have noticed the girl with the dark braid and glasses and go along the ridge. It's Rosalina. Kanea, we found her. She's up the hill. Up the hill? She's not heading up the old mine, is she? The one that collapsed? You better go after her before someone gets killed up there. You gotta be kidding me. No, this is great. I'll go let her know Oscar is looking for her. Then we can get out of your hair. Bye, Tabby. See you around. Stella hurries after the girl spinning over the hill. Damn it. I'm never going to finish my spreadsheets. Nobody needs to be playing around those mines. You better go break this up. We? Yo, what up, Eric? Playing some... Yeah, by the people who made Slay the Princess. This has been hella good so far. I feel bad about delaying it last week, but I'm here now. You can vaguely hear voices emanating from the boarded up entrance to the old mine. They went in? Does Stella have no sense of self-preservation? I guess not. They're not strapped. They're not armed. They don't have even a hardy stick to beat the devil out of anybody with. And they're walking in alone? Holy shit, they're dumb. Is everyone in this town just stupid as shit? The only smart one was, by comparison, Duke. When it came to protecting himself, and apparently Tabitha. But, you know, Duke got his shit blown smooth off. And these two stupid-ass ladies are out here, oh, let's go run into an abandoned mine that could have fucking dangerous shit. Oh, yeah. We're going in after them. Obviously. I don't like the thought of you walking around an abandoned coal mine, but I'd rather not leave you out here unattended while it gets dark. You should be safe enough with me here to guide the way. You got it. Tabitha hurls her way up to the mine entrance, spears in the darkness. Let's do it. This should be a good time. Boop. Let's do it. You follow her into the mines. The inside of the mine is warmer than you expected, the air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and Tabitha to hunch over, your legs bent in painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Do you know why the entrance to this place was boarded up? Because there was a collapse 100 years ago that killed a bunch of people? 168 people. A man named Charles saw it, decided it was okay to use faulty wood for support struts, and the entire mine came down. It almost ruined my family. A lucky few died instantaneously, but for most of the souls who perished here, it was slow and agonizing. Trapped under rubble and left to slowly succumb to crush, injuries, or burns, or dehydration. It took a week to clear out most of the rubble and recover the bodies. The few survivors who were dragged out were never the same. I can't say I blame them. I'll be careful. What makes you so sure it was Charles Shaw's fault? It doesn't really matter whose fault it is. It's ancient history at this point. 100 years on, who cares about pointing fingers and passing blame? Everyone involved is long dead. What I care about are the 168 people who climbed down to their deaths that day, unaware of the hand they've been dealt until they were literally buried under it. None of us know the price we have to pay until our debt is due. Damn! Damn! Wait a minute, hold on. That's kind of heat. That's kind of heat. Damn! Black Tabby Game's cooking! None of us know the price we have to pay until our debt's due. That's some tough shit. Fuck! Hold on. I'm taking a picture of that one. I'm putting that shit on my wall. That shit goes hard. W. Tabitha's ruminations are interrupted by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. A hateful and broken presence stirs in the deep. It doesn't want you here. Nothing here wants us here. I think the mystical side is like essentially a sixth sense of saying shit's gonna get fucky, as if the entire town isn't filled with fuckery the entire time. Wow, thanks, mysticalness. Sounds like rock. Oh my god, y'all hear that? Brother. It's the second band. It sounds like rock shifting somewhere deeper in the mine. We should be careful. Have you not been careful up until this point? Did I give you my whole tragedies of this past spiel for nothing? Come on, it came from this way. I was just reinforcing the obvious. There's no need to be a little bit. Tabitha hastens her pace and quickly disappears deep into the mine. Let's go. You take a deep breath and follow suit. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Cold dust hangs in the thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Echoing through the tight corridors, you and Tabitha can pick up snippets of a dense argument. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead, and he loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Come on, kiddos. There's some real spooky stuff going on in town right now. You shouldn't be hanging out down here. We're not kids. You absolutely... Yeah, we're teens. Oh my god. Kill them all! In-game. Bro, if they want to fuck with danger, they're going to pay the ultimate price. Fuck around and find out. Get the fuck out of there. They're just a bunch of shit-nosed kids who don't know any better. I say we let them perish in these mines. Yeah, well, you look like a bunch of kids to me. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where'd you even get those? Oh, that's the good shit. Oh no, I know that isn't you, Miles. It better not been you. Yeah, whatever, it's me. What are you even doing here? Looks like we found our trespassers. I still can't believe that Stella managed to drag Kanea out here. She avoids me like the plague. What's the deal between you and Kanea? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't hold anything against her aside from the fact that she's always hated me. She's probably just got jealous that Stella and I started spending time together, but that was years ago, so who knows. You are a little rough around the edges! That, you know what? I'm just gonna put a little... I love the save function. No offense, but you are a little rough on the edges. That doesn't mean she has to give me a hard time. You're right, she doesn't. Thanks. I've all but given up on other people understanding me anyways. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's move on. They're close. What the hell is your problem? Bro, all of you die. All of you die. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways gives way to a small cavern. Within a group of teenagers engages Stella and Kanea in a heated argument. All of them are too caught up in the moment to notice you or Tabitha approach. My dad's a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says they only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left, so it's actually really safe and we can hang out here whenever we want. Wait, Becca, I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis got promoted last month. Correction, your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even has a job in the morning. What? Oh shit. Oh hey, Tabby and Ozios. Guess you two caught up to us. Two Scarlets in one place. What luck. Well, at least maybe you two can talk sense into these kids. They clearly don't respect my authority. Hey, don't talk to us like we aren't here. Yeah, we can hear you. Alexis, don't butt in. I'm trying to make a point. Oh my god. Do you not even understand what a boarded up mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use. Come on, this place is sturdy. It's way sturdy. Check it out. Oh, okay, so this guy is a fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm barely an hour in. I want to say the word. Bro, this guy's a little fucking dumbass. Oh my god. There is no fucking conceivable way that this fucking... Oh my god. You fucking stoner. How about you go smoke a pipe and perish? Holy shit. Bean jumps up and slaps a straw on the ceiling. Oh, was that the knocking we heard earlier? Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. And of course your name starts with a Z. Because you're so fucking special. Your mother and father must love you very much. Not! You're embarrassing us. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think you realize how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit things. No offense, Rosalinda. None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. Not like you, Rosalinda. You're chill. Yeah, not like the fact that you all came here. Oh my god, stop. Bro. Pause, bro. Get it. Get the dick out your mouth, bros. Broskies and broettes and bro-they-thems. Enough! That's what I'm saying, Tabitha. The damage is already done, now leave. I'm putting my mother in the ground this week. I do not have the patience to deal with children. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life. I would like to see the sun again before I die. Aw, come on, guys. Maybe it's not a big deal. Stella, there is no way you are trying to pass these kids off as something that they are okay with doing. I understand this is a thing that you probably did when you were like 10 years younger, but that does not give you the excuse for why they are here now. You guys, maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous things all the time, and I still do dangerous things now. Who are we to tell them where they can hang out? I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own this mine. It is entirely within my rights to tell them to leave, much like it's entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mind's not a clear enough message for you? Hell yeah, Tabitha, tear the sad 20-something to shreds. Hey, I'm not defending you, and I'm not sad. Where do you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad! Oh my god, they got her ass! You gotta admit, Stella, they got you there. Doing the fucking Wojak face at anything that even vaguely moves. So she said, so what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable. Theo fucking got their asses. Another banger from Tabitha. Holy shit. The passage of time is inescapable. Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her home life sucks right now. Fucking tough shit, Sherlock. Yeah, tell him about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house. They got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it is insane. Rosalina deserves better. I don't care about your home life. If you're going to do your underage drinking, go do it in the woods. Just get off my property. Tabitha. Look, Rosalina, I'm sure Oscar had a good reason for all that. He's a good guy and he cares about you. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh. Wait, what? And I should care because? Because it's such a bullshit excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, like, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, like, bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. Back up. He says it's haunted? I can't believe he didn't mention it to me. I could investigate. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. Like I'm still a little kid. Ugh, you're all children, and none of you realize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you would be pulling 12-hour shifts in this exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, the 5 of you might have some actual character. Exactly, Rosalind is not that mature anyway. She still sleeps with stuffed animals. That doesn't mean she's not mature. I still have pork chop, you know? I rest my case. Wait, did you say about child labor? I'm not gonna weigh in on this. This is between you and your dad, and the two of you talk it out in anywhere that isn't here. That's very true. I ain't gonna weigh on this. It's between you, your dad, and the two of you should talk about this place that isn't here. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, if Rosalina's house is haunted, we should break in and, like, ghost bust it or something. Sounds pretty rad to me. Whatever gets you delinquents out of my mind. Oh god, Zane, you can't ghost bust it, there is no ghost. Also, Rosalina lives there, she can't break into her own house. There is no ghost that you know of. I bet we can figure out how to bust it if it actually is real, and if it isn't real, well, problem solved. Why are we having this conversation? Oh my god, Tabitha's becoming more relatable by the second. I'm sitting here like, bitch, what is wrong with all 6 of you? Wait. 2, 4, 6, 7 of you! What is wrong with all of you? Get out! Get out! You know, you can always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. Can we stop calling, can we not make ghost busting a verb? I don't want to talk about a ghost busting in my house, okay? I don't want to hear about anyone ghost busting it. In my house. I don't want to hear it. The ectoplasm, it's all over the screen. We have just finished the basement with a pull-out couch. Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There's no ghost. I don't care, and I can't believe I've wasted this much time trying to argue with children. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up. You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung, or gets crushed by rocks, or meets any one of the terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. Speaking of, Kania is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella, didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises? It's Tommy knockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we gotta check it out. No! They're an old Cornish myth, named for the knocking sound you can sometimes hear in the mines right before a collapse. What? And we're just gonna brush by that like nothing's happening? Bitch, what? Before a collapse? And you want to explore it? Do you have a death wish? Should I call somebody for you? Is this bitch okay? I thought she's kind of cute, but I don't know if I really want to explore romance in this game. Now I know for damn sure, unless some absolute fucking hot shot knocks it out of the park and makes me splooge all over the place, everyone here is off limits just because they're fucking stupid. Some say the knocking's a warning, while others say it's the spirits themselves bringing down the minds. Stella, I mean, that's not all they do. They all sometimes are just mischievous. Stella! Nobody's going deeper into the mine. Nobody's staying in the mine. You're all leaving. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not. There's no way. Wait a second. Where did 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Wow, Kanea, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and, like, I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. They must have squeezed through that child-sized tunnel. Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hits through there. Damn! Stop sneaking into the mines with that fat ass of yours. Please, I'm literally begging you. If only all the tunnels down here were wide enough for adults, we could already be done with this little mess, but no, there had to have been remnants from a bygone era. Didn't you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago? I was trying to get you to leave my mine. That guy's head pops out from the tunnel entrance. We are not about to let you come in and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here 1,000,000 times. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let it collapse. Please. Just a little bit. Just for me. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. Please, bruh. If Becky says we're safe, we're totally safe. Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think I know where the tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them, and I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I am not letting their family sue me into the ground. Are those really your priorities right now? Kanea, you can't account for teenagers being stupid. If they go into a stupid, dangerous moment, and they've been told multiple times to get the fuck out, then they only have it on themselves when they die a stupid death. Yeah, you have a problem with that? I want the rest of you out of my mind. Except for you, Ozios. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Yeah, sure. I can never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyway, and the service down here sucks. I will happily escort you two knuckleheads out. No, you are not about to lose your way into this, Stella. With the fucking pleading eyes, bro. Get that shit out of here. You just saw a man die because you wanted to act like a fucking paranormal investigator. I can see it now. Put this down in the record. And if editing me ends up getting to this point, put it down in the record here now. Stella will always be the catalyst for why shit starts to go haywire, because she can't leave well enough alone. Throughout every single time that everything ends up happening, she's like, I gotta check this out. I gotta do it for my YouTube. Like, bitch, what? You gotta do it for the my fucking cock and balls, you gotta do that for the fucking YouTube? What the hell? I can totally help out. Tabitha sighs. Ugh, there's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine, I won't waste my time arguing. Okay, so we finally are interjecting. I guess I did say that I will clean my hands of this. I didn't want to have to deal with it. We'll just save here. Return. About cave rescuers needing their own rescue. Should we get some professionals down here? I am a professional. I'd also prefer to resolve this issue without word getting out if possible. Again, I don't want to deal with angry parents trying to sue me for their own negligence. Inspiring. Aw, don't worry, it'll be fun and safe. I'm sure that's exactly what you told him last night, and we all know how that ended. It's against my own better judgment. I'm not gonna be the mediator between you two. I fully believe that Tabitha is completely within her right. And I feel like that you're just being too fucking whimsical about this. We just saw a man die to grace Hello? 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 Which microphone is being used? My Corsair. So why the fuck? Okay. Anyway. Like... Hello? This is her mine. A bunch of fuck-ass fucking kids come in and trespass. She is well within her right to tell them to get out! Please don't push. I know what? Usually I'm hands off with this sort of thing. Stella seems like that she's very much an adamant extrovert, and Tabitha wants nothing more than to just keep to herself. Usually those opposites end up attracting, but in this case it was a little rocky. There's no way around it. It isn't just those kids. Something is calling out to us from below. The fucking Lalonda-ass answer. She has absolutely done stuff to deserve. Wait, I want to see what the thing was. I mean, shit. I fully understand why she is the way she is now at this point. Like she keeps to herself. I keep to myself. Please don't push Tabitha's boundaries like that. I don't need you to find my battles from those. It's fine. Stella can tag along. Never mind! Never mind! I guess I'll go fuck myself. My bad. I just wanted to stand up to somebody and actually do something. Say my fucking piece. Anyway, I'm going mystical. There's no way around it. It isn't just those kids. Something's calling out to us from below. Noted. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? Want me to take Gretchen with me? I don't know if it'll be easier or more going without her. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I don't want to repeat last night. Who knows we'll have to do any climbing. Yeah, I don't want your ass freezing up again like last time. Stay on the side. Hopefully soon. For sure. We won't be long. Cool. We can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. Bro, get off it with the ghost busting. Kanea, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance of the lines, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. Alright, no dawdling. We should be able to capture them to go this way. You and Stella exchange a glance at Tabitha ventures forward. Alright. As three of you move deeper into mine, you hear echoes from conversation bounce across the walls. Becca, why are we doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was like really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad? We're doing this because Tabitha is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around, so we can't just let her boss us around. You hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool. I can't believe she used to hang out with a nobody like Stella. Damn! Tabitha with the slight grin. Hey, I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. I guess me right now, I guess we'll just go fuck ourselves. Motherfucker, it's hard work out here. He's doing some a sponsor. I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice. I make plenty from ads and donos. That was your gossip. I'm just glad you're not gossiping about me. Yeah, I know they're just teens. Some of that stuff stung. They don't know me enough. It felt like my fault. I'll shut up with the funnies. My fault. I was like, damn, they by hitting Stella, they're hitting me by indirect attacks. Motherfucker, it's hard work out here. Between all the slop content and the fucking Wojak faces and the clickbait and whatnot, and the rage baiting and all that shit, trying to be an honest to God's YouTuber is becoming harder and harder these days. If you don't got a friend group who is dynamic as shit and constantly uploading like every other day, you ain't making it. Oh God. Another knock closer interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? It's not just you. Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out. Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds. Did you guys see that? No, it's just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up, there's something down here. Stop trying to scare me. That sounds just the active mind echoes echoing through the walls. Sure the tunnel went through is going to meet back up with us? Are we sure the tunnel went through is going to meet back up with us? Yes, I'm familiar with all the old maps of this place. There should be a central chamber not too far from here where everything joins back up. Bro, I'm like, I don't know about this. Tommy knockers. You know what? Fuck it. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. No, we could be funny. No, let's just keep moving. We're getting close. Let's keep moving. Tabitha looked like the female version of Enki from Fear and Hunger. That's another game that I should think about playing at some point on stream. It'd be tough as shit. I'd be incompetent at everything. But it could be fun. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens, their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. Mystical, the pit radiates rage, a white-hot anger. It hates you, but at the heart of it you can sense something else, the quiet hum of a darker presence. The heart calls to you, desperate to be witnessed. What the fuck does that mean? And here we are. The tunnel they crawled through passed through the chamber below. It shouldn't be hard to find the ones who get down there. I've never been this far in. Congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted. She does have a fat ass. God damn. Sorry. My fault. My fault. It was just right there. Alright, let's do this. My fault. My fault. Caught. Stella hoists over the edge and begins to climb down. Let's go. Into the pit. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before. Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore. I think it was actually this way. Oh, shut up. No one even wanted you to come with us anyway. Becca. Yep, they're close, alright. Good thing they're so damn loud. Bro, what is this fucking music? It sounds like they're really lost. The voices around you. The voices. Those of teens and your companions sound odd. Distant. There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Bear the nightmare. Hey, you alright, Ozios? Bear witness! What do you think you're doing? Get away from there! Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. You said we wouldn't use this shipment. You know, it's compromised. We couldn't afford to wait on new wood, Charles. We had to go ahead with it. It's still sturdy enough. It'll get the job done. Ozius, you're alright. Whoa, we just... Thank God you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out. What the hell? Okay, some mystical stuff is now going down. Apparently, this may also be the reason why the Scarlet family has been completely conked out of their gourd and dying left and right. I'm fine. You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you to strain yourselves or you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm going to get both of you some help. I'll be back soon, I promise. You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way. Something important's coming up. Something really important is coming up. Oh my god. Something important's coming up. The sounds of clanking pickaxes against the ghost from the past 100 years ago. If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place. Becca, I'm just trying to help. I said go. Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right? Pick a side, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly desperate voices of teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you. You can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. God, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened? Both of us were shown the dark truth of this place. That sins that were committed, the deaths that followed. There's gotta be fumes or something down here. It's an old mine. The places are death trapped. We probably just hallucinated. Are you literally gaslighting me? Are you literally gaslighting me? I said I saw it too. Stop being weird. We're leaving. Rosalinda appears in the passageway before you're left, out of breath and teary-eyed. I'm sorry I took it like that. I just want to think I was cool. The entire case shakes with the sound of rockfall. I don't know what the hell is up with this knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up that ladder, both of you. Back down there. You can't just leave them here. I know which way they're going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Do you have a death wish, little girl? This isn't a movie. The best thing we can do to help those girls right now is to not be buried alive ourselves. We gotta go. Sorry, those stupid asses get what's coming to them. We're cutting our losses. Get out now. I'm so sorry. There's nothing we can do about this. You can't afford. They made their choice, Rosalina. Don't die for their mistake. They don't know what they were doing. I should have pushed back harder. They died and it's my fault. If it makes you feel any better, you can die down here too if you want. I don't care. Alexis, Becca, this way out this way. If you just follow my voice, you'll be able to make it out. Let's go. They're stupid as shit. You start climbing. Let's get out of here. Come on. Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you expect from someone who spent her entire working life around the coal mines. Becca, Alexis, can you still hear me? The knocking drowns out Rosalina's desperate shouts as the three of you draw closer and closer to the entrance. I'm so sorry I left you guys. It's deafening now, as if someone were trying to break through the walls with fists of iron. I lost a person for doing an action. I'm not losing someone who's willing to leave. Let's get out of here. You continue to push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace. The entrance is so close. I'm so sorry. Push through! And there it is. Freedom! The three of you manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls in the mine come crashing down. Alexis. You think the other two... Maybe they got out. It's possible, right? Maybe there's another entrance or something. Or maybe they're still alive in there? Oh god. I'm so sorry. Rosalina, are you okay? Your dad's on his way. He should be here any minute. I'm so sorry. I'm going back to camp. I'll be back with some men. And they can start digging. I'll call Earl. Poor girl is fucking traumatized. We had to leave her. I'm sorry. It's so fucking hot in here. God forfend. I gotta keep the window open. Sorry. It takes a bit of time, but eventually Tabitha arrives with men and a machine to start digging through the rubble. You, Stella, and Kanea are afforded a quiet moment to yourselves as the others get to work. Your vision. There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit that showed me what happened in this place. Charles saw it was set up. The Scarlets caused the old collapse. Charles Shaw was set up. No way. Dude was a monster. I mean, the Scarlets were monsters too. They still are. What am I saying? Visions aren't real. Visions can't be real. That would be magic. I don't know, Neeks. You weren't down there. Ozos and Tabby had like simultaneous seizures next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie. Everything that happened down there centered around that main chamber where I saw the carving. Stella showed me a photo. Weird stuff. Yeah, really weird. I saw something down there. I'm pretty sure Tabitha and I saw some ghosts down there. Sure, Tommy Knockers. Saw something down like the shadows of dead miners. They were right behind you just before you left. Did you not see them? Well, I didn't see anything other than two of you in that carving. That's super weird. I don't want to doubt that what you experienced, but you were deep in a dark abandoned coal mine. You might have just been primed to see things. You know, now that I think about it, it totally fits the profile for some of the Tommy Knocker stories. What if they're actual bona fide ghosts? Oh, Stella. Okay. Do you think they are okay? There were survivors in the last collapse. At least Rosalina is safe. Thank God. If you and Tabby didn't pull Rosalina out when you did, you all might have wound up buried down there. I think you did the right thing. What happens now? Hey guys, I don't think she's quite ready to talk just yet. What happens down there? Oscar, Ozio's pulled her out of the mine collapse. We don't know what happened to her friends. Ozio's? You mean Ozio's Scarlet? She's okay, Oscar. I made sure of that. Thank you, Ozios. I just could have kept her from going there in the first place. If I had just paid closer attention to her, maybe none of this would have happened, and those kids wouldn't be down there. I can't help but feel like this is my responsibility to prevent this, and I blew it. Teens are reckless. There's only so much you can do. And the shorter the leash, the worse the relationship. Don't blame yourself for choices someone else made. As a former reckless teen myself, and as a current reckless adult, yeah, he's right. I guess that's true. I tried to let Rosalina make her own mistakes and learn from them, but that's for staying up late or going too fast on her skateboard, not this. Have you met the kids that Rosalina hangs out with? Well, she made it out there because she stood up for herself. Rosalina made it out there because she stood up for herself. You should be proud. She's a good kid, Oscar. Thanks. There's something terrible in that mine. I think it was Tommy knockers. I can't believe they're actually real, but I got some audio of the knocking on my phone. They must have been furious when we went down there. This is all my fault. She's been so angry with me. I just been able to provide more stability. She wouldn't be doing things like this, putting herself in danger. Have you met the kids she hangs out with? Yeah, Rosalina's lived here since she was 2. She barely grew up with them, so she basically grew up with them. They were a little older than her, and yeah, they get into some trouble, but I didn't think they were bad kids or anything. Especially that Alexis. Gosh, that poor girl. Always acted like a dog somebody kicked. And now she's in there. It's not right. It's gonna be okay, Oscar. I don't know. Honestly, I'm the type of person who says some shit like this, and then people immediately snap at me. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, admittedly, old coal town, old coal mine, you go in, already a bad sign. You know the stories behind it, that it's walled off because it was phony wood was used to hold up the entire mine, and more than 100 people died in that mine. And you think to go in there and chill, and then go further in because you're being stupid? I don't know what they were expecting. They took a big risk. They knew how it would end, and they did it anyway. That's not fair to them. They're still kids. You can't blame them for stuff like this. I'm super blaming them for that. After a certain point, your fucking fight or flight should have something in your brain should have switched on and said, wait, my self-preservation is talking. I should get the fuck out. Rosalina realized this because she's a smart fucking cookie. Meanwhile, the other kids are fucking stupid. So therefore they died. Rosalina told us you two have been living in the library. I think you're trying to get away from that. Rosalina told you that? Yes, it's true, but you have to understand, there's something in that house. We believe in you, Oscar. I couldn't let it hurt her, and since I didn't know how to get rid of it, I set up a back room at the library for us. Just until I could figure out how to fix things. I know she hates it, but I thought it would be better for her. Instead, it just drove her away, staying with friends, not checking in, and now this. It's all because of that house. And because of me. Because I haven't been able to fix this. I just wish you would understand. You don't have to be alone in this. We can help. Yeah, we'll totally help you get rid of your ghost. Or more likely, we'll figure out what non-ghost thing it actually is. Either way, though, we're here for you. Thanks, you guys. It really means a lot. I shouldn't have kept this to myself, but I was so afraid of seeming ridiculous. Tad, you must be so mad at me. Oh, Rosa, no. Of course I'm not mad at you. Do you think that maybe they got out? Maybe there's an exit somewhere? Rosalina. I should have pushed back harder. I knew the way out. I should have made them come with me. I just don't want them to be dead. So sorry, Dad. You don't have to be sorry. You're alive and you're safe. We couldn't have gone back for them, right? We wouldn't have made it out if we went back. Like your dad said, Rosa, you're alive, Rosa, and you're safe. That's all that matters. I don't deserve to be safe. Of course you do, Rosa. You have no idea how grateful I am that you're still here. It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair. I know, Rosa. I know. I think the best thing you can do for your friends right now, until we get them out of there, is to enjoy the life you have. I know I haven't made that easy for you. I know you've been frustrated with the choices I've made. But I'm going to do what it takes to move us back into our house. We're going to have a good life again, Rosa. I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. I'm sorry this is what it took. Dad, we're on the case. We'll be okay, I promise. I'm going to take her home. I guess we'll see the three of you tomorrow. And thank you, Ozios. You have no idea how much appreciate what you did for Rosalina. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, baby. As Oscar and Rosalina leave, your cousin exhaustedly saunters over to you. Alright, Ozios, my men are set to start digging. Let's go home and get some rest. Now hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. Mind if we have a quick word with your cousin, miss? In private? Okay, fine. Just make it quick. And don't you dare try to pull anything on him. He did nothing wrong here. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you two. Don't you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too. Oh sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all. Alright, what do you fucking pigs want? What a coincidence. Running into you 2 nights in a row. This is my colleague, Deputy Derrickson. Pleased to meet you, Ozios. Apologies for my absence yesterday. It was my special bowling night, you see. A man has to have his me time. But I was briefed on the events last night, even though we're still not sure what went on could be considered a crime. Duke has been missing since then, though. We found neither hide nor hair of him. Could he just be on an excited hunting trip? It wouldn't be the first time he's done something like that. I was told the footage showed it was his supposed body, but we couldn't get that camera working, so no way to confirm until we track him down. Now, I understand both of these were terribly unfortunate accidents that had nothing to do with you being in the area, but as officers of the law, we have to understand that to get a little suspicion, we see the same face multiple times in a row. And we have to ask, well, exactly were these teenagers doing in a shuttered mine owned by your family? And why were you down there with them? You gotta understand where we're coming from. 2 kids, 15 and 14, are buried alive down there, and maybe they're dead, and you were on the premises. Whether or not that was merely coincidence remains to be seen, but we gotta do our due diligence here. You are out of your depth here. Why are you asking me this? It was a mine collapse. You know what? Fuck you. I don't have to talk to you. I know my rights. Unless you decide to accuse me of something, I'm not answering any more of your questions. And as for the record, I haven't done anything wrong. My apologies, I was just being thorough. Yeah, fuck you. Our duty as officers of the law, but we'll leave you be. Clearly there's not much to be discussed. We'll be in touch. Fuck you, dick. I know my rights, bitch. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. 2 officers wander back towards the mine. Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. I want my lawyer. You make your way towards Stella and Kanea. I just can't believe. 2 nights in a row. Is it my fault, Neeks? Stella, no. This is just all an awful coincidence. It's not your fault. Oh, hey. Guess the cops are done with you? What, are they going to take you in for being present in an accident? Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know. Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess. Excellent. You didn't get arrested. Now come on. Let's get back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that's happened tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Ozios? Tomorrow? You have already ruined my evenings on 2 consecutive nights, Stella. What do you think you'll be doing with my cousin tomorrow? We're going ghost hunting at Oscar's. Remember? We talked about it in the mines. You were there. I didn't think you were serious. Fine. If we're going to keep running into each other, we may as well have an open line of communication. I don't have Stella's number, so Ozios, you should make sure you do. Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Boop, 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 boop. Don't worry, I'll use this newfound power when it's truly urgent, like inviting you over for breakfast. Keep me posted on what she's doing. Let me know if that ghost hunt actually happens. It's weird that you care about what she's doing so much. Clearly I have to. Come on, let's go. Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by her arm. Your phone buzzes, she drags you. Stella's already set up a group chat with you and Kanea. See you tomorrow, guys. You can probably feel Tabitha roll her eyes as she drags you to the car. See y'all! Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives away, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. How are you holding up? Poorly, but I'd really rather we didn't get into it. Fair enough. You know what? I will be a good person and be like, I poke. She says, fuck off. Aye, aye, Captain. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha sink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate. The musty stench of decaying mansion greets you, with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. I'll see you in the morning. Turn in. Who to turn in? You collapse into Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the shaman, you barely even notice the dust. Phone buzzes on the table. Y'all, these are those things, right? Or the ditchlings by the side of the road. I saw them again, too. There's another picture this time of them staring from the tree. What the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to hear than the mind collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over the eyes as you stare down at the ominous picture on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones shrinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, your thoughts drift to Alexis and Becca, terrified and alone, if not already dead. Your eyes shock back open, heart pounding as the door swings open. Oh, Frou-Frou. Just a cat. It's always just the cat. It's nice to see another living being, even when it's unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Good night, Frou-Frou. Goodness. In the basement. Oh boy. And in episode 2, episode 3 awaits. Proceed if you dare. Hander. Nice. Chapter end. Hell yeah. If you'd like to continue this role, say in episode 3, please save your game now. Alright, you know what? That was episode 2. That was a good length. Thankfully, my fucking power didn't go out. That was good. That was good. You know what? I'm about it. I think I'm about it. At first, I was thinking this may be an every other week sort of occasion. Nah, this is gonna be every week. Once a week, we're going back to Scarlet Hollow and seeing what's up. I'm so about it. Hell yeah. You know what? Teens being general dickheads. You know what? I'm not gonna say they deserved it, but I'm not gonna not say that. You know what I mean? It's like you fuck around and you find out. And Rosalina, who was like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck around anymore. W. Fucking aces. You love to fucking see it. Oh my god, what a good ass fucking game. Oh my god, it's really good. It's so good. Alright. So I don't know what we're gonna do next. I don't know. Hey, how about one moment? Actually, I can stop the recording here. I name this Scarlet Hollow Episode 2. Boom. I'm gonna play some Smash real quick. And by real quick, I mean until about 2.5 hours have passed. Alright. Oh, wait. Let me make sure that everything is good to go. Put this over here. Changing the category to Smash Bros. Scarlet Hollow. Done. Smash time. Boom. I don't even know if anyone's even still watching at the moment, but alright, so alright, I think everything's ready to go. Put this here. And then this. Just gonna. It takes so much just to switch this over. We're not gonna do any spectate bingo or whatever. Fuck it. We're just gonna play. I'm putting my preferred rules back on.
Solo battle.
Fuck, who do I play? I want someone with some sauce, god damn it. Let's play Incineroar. Gotta play purple. It's been a while since I played Incineroar. Watch, I'm gonna get like a Mega Man or some shit. Someone who's gonna immediately edge guard the fuck out of me. It's gonna edge the fuck out of me. No, Ryu. It's fighter versus fighter.
3.
Oh boy, Electroplankton.
1,
Silence.
Go!
Wow, that hit on that? That's wild. Bitch. I didn't even know I Z reversals that. Bitch. Oh my god! No way! Brother. Fucking A, bro.
Your range is one fist short.
First time playing Sir after so long, and I end up getting my ass kicked.
Solo
Brother,
battle.
give me a fucking break. Oh, I forgot to mention. I should probably be like, hey. Oh, fuck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Give it a fucking break. Yeets! Bro, that's wild that my shit won't go. Brother, give me a fucking break. Bitch. Bitch! Bitch! Fuck off! Bitch! Fuck off! Fuck! Fucking rats! Rats! Annoying ass rats! Lord.
Solo battle.
Gotta stay hydrated. Oh my Jesus Christ! Leave me alone! Ah! Fuck my chungus life.
Go!
Brother, this is why if you play as Fox, you're a fucking asshole! You gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, what is this? literally can't do anything about this. Holy shit, annoying ass. Brother. Fuck off, holy shit. Fuck off! Fuck you, bitch. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm getting faced with annoying ass rats! Fuck, leave me alone! These fucking foxes! I'm playing a character I don't play! This system's rigged! This system's rigged! I'm a character I don't play and they give me terrorists! This game has it out for me, bro! I decided I want to play Sermon Cinewar because he has some sauce, and I am met with not one, but two fucking foxes that are on fucking Adderall! Holy shit, this isn't Melee! Get your furry ass out of here! Your heyday is over! Get the fuck out and go to up your fucking fursuit! Holy shit! If I get another fox, I'm leaving. Thank fuck, I am so happy to see an anime sword fighter! Holy fuck!
One, go!
Run into it. Suplex! Bitch! Oh my god. I didn't even hear that gunshot redeemed.
Solo battle.
Oh, you have to click on the, oh yeah, okay. So the attack is like wherever you want to point it at, you click on like the face of the thing. Like anywhere in like the thing, you press it. I don't think I've ever like tried it. I haven't tried it out myself. I could try it out right now. Emphasis on the word try. Again, if I get another fox, I'm leaving. I'm gonna need to. It's fucking cool, bro.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's not working? You think it's bugged? I only completed the second episode of Scarlet Hollow, so I still have episode 3 and like God damn it. Down again. I ended up playing for about oh man. I ended up playing for about an hour and a half, no, an hour 50 minutes. It was pretty good. I'll definitely make a video on Scarlet Hollow. Admittedly, a lot of people probably think you should make one on Slay the Princess. That was like maybe at some point. That was a one stream experience. That's definitely you had to be there to see how peak it was. Byleth.
3,
F-Zero!
1, go!
Yeah. None of my attacks are hitting, which is pissing me off. Damn, that's a kill! Woo! Thunder! Damn! I thought my up tilt was able to... I meant to. I knew you couldn't resist. I know you couldn't resist, and now you can't resist this. You're not gonna be able to see yourself when I get done with you. God, that would have been it. Bitch! Oh my God, I would have done it. I would have done it. I would have done it so badly. I would have done it so badly. Bitch! I gotta play a lot of these heavy characters to get some anger out.
Solo battle.
Oh yeah, hit her with the backhand of the uppercut. Hold on, I'm gonna play Big Daddy Bowser. Hold on, apologies. I haven't played Bowser in a hot minute. Just like with fucking, just like with Incineroar, I get faced with a fucking Shoto. I faced the wrong way. Cover high. Bitch. Oh my God, you don't understand how much I wanted it. Bitch! Fuck you. Mario Party stream ago? Oh, I can assure you, it would not go well. Ah! That's wild that he did that. What the fuck was the point of that? I did not mean to grab, but okay. Oh, God.
Challenge me after some practice.
Brother. Both fucking times! I play a new character I haven't played in forever! I play against a Shoto!
Battle.
Fucking leave me alone! I play a character I haven't played in forever. Oh, it's a Shoto. They proceed to fucking kick my ass. Fuck you. That's fucking wild. Bitch! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Game.
Be gone. I can sit here and rage at this type of shit, but I could easily not gimp myself and play a character that I actually know how to play. You ask me why play characters that are just like things we don't know? I don't fucking know. Scared the shit out of me. At least sound works. Yeah, well that's the sound one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Lamau! Oh my god, it's so good! Brother, you gotta do all that. The dumbass. Bitch! I lift those! I lift those! You don't understand! I'm just sick like that! I'm just built different! I'm just built different! Fuck you, ho! Oh my god. Give me a break. Dumbass! 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 Oh! Dumbass alert! Running into my shit! Oh! Looks like you lost a few fucking brain cells while trying to hit all those sheet combos, bitch! Sorry.
Solo battle.
I'm being toxic. I'm being toxic as shit. And with the motherfucking. If it's the same fucking Sheik again, I am leaving. I'm quitting stream. It's a Wario. Oh boy.
3, 2, 1, go!
I actually pressed the B button. Ooh. Great name for this guy. Yeah, he's all about that money moves. Brothers. This is a child! Stop clapping his shit! Bro, you're smacking the shit out of a child. That's so unfortunate. Dumbass! Oh yeah, by the way, your bike, fuck you. Fuck your bike. Don't run into it. Damn, he did. That's so hella unfortunate. Gods forfend. He gets another fucking thing? This is why I fucking hate. I hate fucking platforms, bro. That's so fucked up. Oh my god. I fucking hate fighting against this fucking ugly bastard, bro. I fucking hate this dickhead. Every single person who ends up playing him are just a bunch of shitheads. Like, I'll make that generalization. And there's not gonna be a single fucking Wario defender who ain't gonna look like the motherfucker! He wasn't stupid. He was just hit. He was just flinging out a bunch of shit, hoping it hit. Unfortunately, with the frame data that you have, there's only so much that one can do. You know what I need? I need a... He probably fell off the stage intentionally. Either that, or it was just a misjudgment. I'm going a motherfucker with a sword. Give me my motherfucking sword, bruh. It's time to bring out the main. Bro. Flat stage, please. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Top deck! Imagine. Wild. Brother. It's fucking quick play. Brother, it's quick play. Oh my god. Up, be out of shield. Fuck you. Fuck you, I go out on my own terms. I need to play like an asshole. How the hell? Imagine though. Brother, your fucking hold lasts for so long! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Wild across the fucking map. Unfucking believable, bro. Top deck, fuck you, bitch. Fucking deal, bro. Oh my god. Every fucking time I play a character, I immediately get countered by someone who just has better shit than I do. I'm so fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it. I switch characters, I get bodied. I switch characters. Face, 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 face. I'm telling you in the friendliest way. I feel like you need to learn to shut the fuck up. One, we try our best not to end on a loss, and two, you don't tell the streamer to stop playing or to calm down. You don't do either of those things, because one, I will keep playing, and two, I will get annoyed at you. So, with all the kindness in my heart, shut the fuck up, please, because I will continue doing this. Like, before I crash out at you even harder, I'm trying to rein myself back in. I was thinking about playing Pithra. Oh, anime versus anime. There we go. Byler. More like Byler. Wild. That's wild, I didn't get a single hit on her. wild that I pressed back air when I meant to do neutral! Fuck off. That's wild. I anticipated a fucking... Oh my god, you're so lucky. Bitch, fuck off. Bro, I can't get a fucking word in edgewise. I can't get a word in edgewise. Brother. I'm so fucked up!
Called it. You show him, Mitra.
Solo battle.
Getting shit. I'm fucking streaming. I'm getting fucking. I'm coping. I am coping. I am coping that the fucking notifications that keep ringing on my phone and my arm were the things. But it's just that I got outplayed. But I want to fucking cope. Fuck. It's way too hot in this goddamn bitch. It's way too hot in this goddamn bitch. Oh my god. Bro, I got immediately outplayed. I can't do shit about a fucking Mithra, bro. Oh my god.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh boy. Lag! Just what I wanted for my birthday! Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine. Brother. Brother! Where is anything that I can fucking move to?! Brother. What is my non-existent range? What?! Fuck off! Die! Fucking do the tilt! Do the tilt, cause this stupid fuck-ass fucking bullshit! No way I get hit by the fucking... Bro, I implore you to move around! This lag is fucking me! I fucking rolled backwards! I did it down here! Brother. Fucking God. God fucking, fuck you. Fuck you. Goodbye.